Good afternoon to all the students out there. Today we are continuing with our lessons, and we want to see simultaneous equations where one of the equations is linear and the second one is quadratic. I'm Mr. Godfrey from MGN College, which deals with matric rewrite, matric upgrade, extra classes, and with matric. So now our topic today in mathematics is simultaneous equations. So the question that we have says solve for x and y simultaneously, where we have y is plus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0 as the first equation, and the second one is 2x squared plus y squared is equal to 3yx. So the first equation is linear, the second one is quadratic. Whenever you say a squared, so x squared, y squared, this means it's a quadratic equation. So this type of equation comes in paper 1, question 1, and it is about 6 marks. 6 marks is a lot of marks. So now let us start solving it. The first thing that we are going to do is to name these equations. So now the solution, we shall say y plus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. Let it be equation 1. And then 2x squared plus y squared is equal to 3yx is equation 2. Then we shall say from equation 1, we are going to make y the subject. It is easier to make y the subject by putting 2x and minus 2 the opposite side of the equal signs. So we shall say y is equal to 2. We have put 2 on the opposite side, it becomes positive. Then 2x opposite side of the equal signs is going to be minus 2x. So this becomes equation 1, equation 3. So equation 3 we can say put equation 3 into equation 1, into equation 2. Some of the students, after getting equation 1, equation 3, they put it in equation 1, you won't get anything. If you use the equation 1 at first, then whatever you get as equation 3, substitute it in equation 2. So now we are putting equation 3 into equation 2. That will give us, wherever there is y, we put 2 minus 2x, and that's going to be 2x squared, plus where there is y, now we are saying that we put 2 minus 2x. Then we square, this is equal to 3, into where there is y, we put 2 minus 2x, then multiplied by x. So this is going to be 2x squared. Then when we square this, remember expansion. When we expand, it's going to be 2 minus 2x times 2 minus 2x. That is going to give us 4, because 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times negative 2x is minus 4x. Minus 2 times minus 2x times x is minus 4x. Then minus 2x times minus 2x is plus 4x squared. So this will give us minus 8x plus 4x squared. So now this will be minus 8x plus 4x squared is equal to, we expand here, 3 times 2 is 6x. Then 3 times 2 here is minus 6x squared. So now from this, we are going to collect like terms. Let us put everything this side. 2 plus 4. Because this is squared, x squared, x squared. So we can add them. That is a 6. Then we put 6x this side, this 6x squared. And this is going to give us a positive. So 6x plus 6x is going to give us 12x squared. Then minus 8x, put this side. It's going to be minus 14x. Then we shall be remaining with a 4. So plus 4 is equal to 0. So now let us divide 3 by 2. Yeah, because you can see 2 is common, and therefore this is going to be 6x squared minus 7x plus 2 is equal to 0. So now from that, we can say, let us factorize, and the process of factorization, we shall multiply 2 and 6. To multiply 2 and 6, we get 12. Yeah, 12. So we're going to get two numbers, or two factors of 12 that you add, you get negative 7. And those, of course, they are going to be 4 and 3, where both are negative. So we are going to expand here and say, this is 6x squared. So now here we are just solving, factorizing a quadratic equation. So this is going to be minus 4x minus 3x. So we use these two, negative 4, negative 3, to expand the 7. And that's going to be plus 2 is equal to 0. So here we factorize out these two terms. We factorize out what is common, which is 2x. So 2x into, we remain with 3x, then minus 2. Then here we remove a negative because there is nothing else to remove. And then that will be 3x also minus 2. So now we can see that 3x minus 2 is common in these two terms. Therefore, we shall factorize out 3x minus 2. Then we shall remain with 2x here, 1 here. So it's going to be 2x minus 1. And that is equal to 0. So now to get the value of x, we equate each bracket to 0. So 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 3x is equal to 2 divided by 3 divided by 3. So it means that x is equal to 2 over 3, whereas the other side 2x. The other side, it is 2x minus 1. So 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 1 divided by 2. So x is equal to a half. So now there are two values of x, because remember we are talking about quadratic. Whenever you talk about quadratic equation, you come up with the two values, two answers or two roots. So now let us see, after getting the values of x, we are going to say from equation 3, we are going to get the value of y for each value of x. So we shall say for x is equal to 2 over 3, our y will be equal to, we put into equation 3, which is 2 minus 2 times 3 is now 2 over 3. And this one is going to give us y will be 2 minus 4 over 3. You can use your calculator here. This is going to be 6 minus 2, which is also 2 over 3. So I can see it is 2 over 3. Then for x, if x is equal to a half, then what is y? So y is going to be equal to 2 minus 2 times a half. So this goes, and y is equal to 2 minus 1, whereby y is equal to 1. So the values of the value of x, if x is 2 over 3, then y is also 2 over 3. If x is a half, then y is also, y is equal to 1. So this is how you solve two simultaneous equations, where one is linear, the other one is quadratic. According to what we see, you name the equations 1 and 2, then after you make maybe y or x the subject in one, then put into the second one, then solve. Here you have to be very careful with the algebra, minus the square, quadratic equation is how to get the solutions. And then after that, when you get the values of x, then substitute in equation 3, in equation 3, and then get the values of y. Thank you so much.